You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey, Y&R fans. So we have Sally Spectra walking out on Adam Newman, and she has vowed to never take him back. But with a head writer that likes to repeat plots, Josh Griffith, is that what we're going to get now with Sally turning up pregnant, but not wanting Adam to be involved? It's Belinda from Soap Dirt, and I'm wondering if there's more drama ahead, because we know Sally and Adam are far from done, and it's going to get more complicated. I've definitely seen some of you guys on Soap social media wondering if there could be some insane double pregnancy twist. I've seen some spam channels, some clickbait websites talking about Sally pregnant by Adam while Chelsea is pregnant by either Adam or Billy. I certainly hope Chelsea's not pregnant. You know, we don't need another biological spawn with Adam and Chelsea at this point. And, you know, then that would have Billy and Adam at each other's throats waiting on a DNA test, Sally left out in the cold. That would just be messy. So let's just hope Chelsea's not pregnant. Instead, what I think could be a fresh take on this would be if Sally turns up pregnant after walking out on Adam. She finds out after that, but she doesn't want to be tied to him for the next 18 plus years because all the lies and everything. And we know that Billy and Sally have a solid friendship. In fact, Jason Thompson did an interview recently with Soap Digest where he talked about how much respect Billy has for Sally now. He says Billy was skeptical about Sally initially just because of some of her shenanigans when she first came to town. Stuff like when she and Tara Locke were plotting against Summer, his former stepdaughter, that was in the Hunter King days, and also against his nephew Kyle Abbott. If you remember, Sally and Tara got Summer sent to Italy so that Sally could have her job and Tara could try and have her man. To be fair, Billy has done so much worse, though. We all know that. I mean, Sally's little scheme pales in comparison to a lot of Billy Abbott's antics and plots over the year. But now, in the wake of this default friendship between them that formed while they were supporting Chelsea and Adam, we've seen Sally and Billy evolve into a solid friendship, a platonic friendship. That might change, though. And Jason Thompson was also asked about that in the interview, and he said he has no idea where Young and the Restless is going with the storyline, that he doesn't get to know and really doesn't want to know what's happening too far ahead. But he also said he could definitely see Billy and Sally getting together, and he thinks it'd be great to work more closely with Courtney Hope, who plays Sally. So here's where I think it could get interesting. Consider this, just a little something different. Adam isn't taking no for an answer when Sally insists that she's done with him. We've already seen that. It's going to amp up soon. And then she finds out she's pregnant. And of course, she knows it's his child, but she's still grieving the loss of baby Ava that they lost more than a year ago. But still, Adam being involved in her life because of another pregnancy isn't what she would want. She just doesn't. Sally remembers how it went last time when she was dating Nick, and Adam was all up in her business because she was pregnant. So I doubt Sally would want to have Adam as a baby daddy. But if she starts baby bumping and she's still in Genoa City, he would do the math and figure out very quickly Sally is pregnant with his child, and then Adam would double down on his efforts to get back on her life, maybe even triple down. So while I do suspect Billy and Sally may wind up involved, I'd like to see it start in a more twisted way. We know from the fall preview spoilers from the network that Billy and Sally commiserate over their betrayals they suffered, and they continue to support each other as they navigate these breakups. And given, that that's confirmed from CBS, Billy could be somebody that Sally would confide in if she turns up pregnant, and I don't think she'd want Adam involved if she was. So from there, I could see Billy offering to pretend to be the father of her child. And yes, that is a soap trope we've seen before, but it's been a minute, and I think it could be interesting. And we could see she and Billy launching a fake affair so they could sell it that Sally's pregnant with Billy's baby and not Adam. I could see lots of reasons that both of them would accept this notion if Billy cooked it up. Sally doesn't want Adam in her life, continuing to gaslight, lie, and underestimate her. He's betrayed her so many times, so having Billy as a platonic pretend father to her baby would probably appeal to Sally. And of course, if she were pregnant and they said it was Billy's, that would be a slap in the face to both Chelsea and Adam, which would be a little payback. You know, Sally and Billy are irked at them both. Sally even told Chelsea off the other day for trying to manipulate her into sticking with Adam to assuage her own guilt. As for Billy, I know he would be down for this because of the main reason that he hates Adam. You guys know the long-running feud between Billy and Adam was mostly driven by the death of Delia Abbott. If you recall, Billy left his daughter in the car with her puppy on a windy road on a dark night while they ran into the store to buy ice cream. Delia got out, she chased the dog, she ran into the road. Adam never saw her. He hit her with his car. He didn't realize he'd hit someone, and then it was only later that he realized he was the one that killed Delia. The first part was an accident, but then he panicked and Adam covered up the death. And both Billy and Chloe tried to kill Adam more than once in revenge for their daughter's death. That's how Chloe, blew him up in the cabin and we thought he was dead. That was when Justin Hartley left. So messy stuff. And if Billy got to cheat Adam out of a child, then maybe he would think that that's karma for Delia's death. Not that it would make up for it. No way. One child cannot replace another, but stealing a child from Adam probably would hold a certain appeal for Billy. And they could even set it up so, he's caught with Sally together in an intimate way to sell the story. Like Billy could lurk in her room, half dressed, looking rumpled, just waiting for Adam to come knocking. And then Billy opens the door looking all disheveled. And either Sally comes out of the bathroom in a towel or Billy opens the door so Adam can see her undressed in the sheets looking all tousled and loved up. I think this could be a really wicked plot as a follow-on to the Chelsea Adam cheating storyline. It would slap back at the cheaters and offer Sally and Billy a little slice of payback on the liars they dated. Plus, it would not really be cheating. Even if it's pretend, they might get accused of that, but it wouldn't be because A, they wouldn't have really done the deed, and B, they both walked away from their partners and dumped them. So eventually, I do expect to see Sally and Billy involved, and I think those two have really good chemistry. But if their new romance got a twisted start like this, I think it could be super interesting. And can you imagine how angry Adam would be when he eventually found out the truth? Because secrets like this always come out. Even though Nick is raising Adam's son Christian and he allowed that, there is no way in the world Adam would ever let Billy raise a child of his knowingly. It would be super messy and super soapy. Let me know what you think. Would you like to see a twist like this? Drop your comments. Please subscribe if you're not following us, and definitely come back soon. It's me, Belinda from Soap Dirt, talking Young and the Restless with you 7 days a week.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast, because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.